Wi-Fi is shared. Hi, Desiree. This Wi-Fi is shared with um, like 45 units, and some of them have large families in them.
Oh,
So,
hey!
hi,
Hello,
sweetheart.
hello. How are you?
Alive.
Yes. You
That's
have
a good thing.
bookmarks from Toronto here today, or you're part of the Toronto sandwich. It's all good. Whatever you think.
Hey, Michael, do you know that I'm going to be am I the high priestess?
He's in the middle.
or
He's
the
in the middle.
voodoo,
Right here.
or the voodoo priestess? Whatever, I forget what it was.
Well,
It's Voodoo Priestess. I'm
he's
still
definitely
very, very happy you
positive
took that
energy,
role.
right? He's got the
I'm
positive energy going for
still
sure.
very happy that you took that role because I'm going to play with your name.
Mm,
Do it. Do what you got to do. I'm okay with any of it.
yes. So tell us a little bit about the show that you're going to be doing soon in the future. If once the and tell us what happened, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind at all. I
Yeah.
really don't mind at all. That's what I'm here for. We are still the story times are very successful.
Mm-hmm.
James is now part of them for a few of them because he dropped so many awards. Usually people just drop like $5 worth of awards because that's a
Yeah.
requirement. He just went crazy one night and we went, oh my god,
Who,
that's it.
me?
We're not letting you go.
No.
No, no. So what we're doing is basically it's a minimum $7 now because we had to up it a little bit because we're now doing awards like prizes,
Yes.
and postage we discovered is more expensive than it has been in the past. Speaking of Canada and its lovely issues, but Canada Post is not cheap even with my company discount. So we've upped it to seven, and basically the contributions in 1 month of
Mm-hmm.
sponsorships or value and awards get you
Yes.
into the next month's story time. So we've got a month to plan it. So this month is pirate, and we put out
Okay.
a list of character types for people to pick.
Yes.
And James there picked Voodoo Priestess, which I
Yes.
think is awesome. Um, I can see him in a big black, wig with the little braids and you know, um, the big pot in the bowl and stuff like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Stirring
So,
the pot.
Yeah.
Stirring the
right.
pot.
Stirring the pot, making the gumbo. You know.
Well, for October though, we're going to do something different, which I think
Okay.
Michael you
Which
would
is
appreciate.
tell us.
We are going to do $5 per person,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's the 24th or the 20th, whatever the Sunday is before Halloween, and we're going to do like a Day of the Dead thing.
Oh,
Uh, we're going
nice.
to pull out my Monarch
Yeah.
fairy and stuff, and for every $5 this time, so people have to increase their sponsorship for 1 month. But by all means, folks, we'll understand if you go back to the original, but it's $5 per name,
Yeah.
and then we will take the name of the person who has passed, or even if it's a pet that you want to honor. And then
Oh,
we've got these
nice.
little cards,
That's so
and
nice. Yeah.
we'll put the names on the cards,
So
and
kind of a remembrance show.
hmm and
Yay. I like that.
we're going
That's really
to,
cool.
if we do more than $50 in sponsorships, the whole fifty
Mm-hmm.
dollars is going to go to the WWF, the World Wildlife Foundation, towards their Monarch Fund,
Mm-hmm.
and
Not
because
to be mistaken for the World Wrestling Foundation.
I know my brain hears that too all the time now. I think they've changed their F to an E, so it's World Wrestling Entertainment now, which I
Is
think
that
is
what it is now?
yeah, they've had to do
Desiree
it.
says, "Honor the
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Honor the dead."
Watch the comments on Canada Post. Jill, they are expensive. Like, I mean, I sent out the prizes, the little patches and everything, for the last story time and first, second, and third, and it cost me almost $9 each to send.
Yeah.
It's
Nothing's cheap.
it's
How are
it
you
is a
feeling
lot.
about the COVID restrictions, which seem to be being more and more heightened if you want to do anything? And are you? I'm in the midst of being double vax, which is vaccinated, probably in the next 5 days.
I
How about
am
you?
already double vaxxed.
So you're ready.
Um,
You had to be right for the studio jobs.
well, Martin and I were still having a lot of problems with his change in mental health and
Yes.
me not handling a lot of things. And I am right now in a program
Mm-hmm.
to up diagnosis on me and give Martin space. So right now we're living in two separate places.
Yes.
So we're allowed to function as a business. I have to get
Yeah.
approval for everything that I do,
Yeah.
but we have begun the process of not living together because we have discovered we're still that perfect. Like, I mean, you're talking about COVID and how it affects people. It has affected
Oh,
us
yeah.
immensely. Martin and I are just what you guys see is the real us. However,
Yes.
there's this other layer that
There's other levels and
it
everything.
was
Agreed.
triggered by his mother's passing, and it's
Yes.
they've had to put him on medications, and it does mean that he has outbursts and stuff, and I can't do it. So to protect the company
Hmm.
and to maintain the best friendship,
Yeah. And your
um,
sanity.
it made my sanity. I'm an artist. Since when does sanity come into play?
There's truth there too. If you think about the most gifted people, they're not necessarily what you would deem the most stable. If you think about it
No,
in the world, right?
no,
I
and I finally got a psychiatrist to properly diagnose everything, and apparently I'm ADD. No, really?
hmm
Um, and I'm OCD. No, really? I didn't know that. And I've got confirmation that the high functioning brain is still intact, and a lot of what I'm doing is trying to shut it down so people will like me and people will stay calm around me, and that's not right
yes.
because it limits me. So, and it's been the hardest thing to try to explain people closest to us that
Hi, Joy.
we have to we
hmm
have to be apart to be together.
Well, and sometimes you got to know, and and please don't take this as dissensitive, but I think sometimes in every relationship you need to have moments of space to
Well,
regroup,
yeah.
and sometimes things end. So,
Well,
just
we're definitely gonna have to make a greater income, and we're gonna have to take advantage of the fact that COVID is being lifted in many ways and get our
in
butts
what
back out
ways?
there.
What do you
Well,
mean?
the opportunity for work, even general work. I mean, we're
hmm
both talking about just getting a part-time job to subsidize the artistic and stop going after the prop jobs that don't exist. I mean,
Okay.
it is our field, but
Right. But you're
we
being
do,
flexible.
yeah, and we do have our online store,
hmm
and we're hoping to make that work. And we do
Yeah.
have Happs and the story times that brings in a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's
But it's been really rough, right? Like it's been a tough time for you the last month or two.
oh
Yeah, I
God,
can
it's been a
tell. I
tough
can see
time.
it. I can
Oh, it's
see
been a
it.
tough time for years,
A
honey.
lot of people, a lot of people, and not to justify what you're going through, but I can see
Oh,
it
it's
in your
fine.
eyes. I'm
Yeah,
sorry for that.
we're well sleeping in it's a half decent little room. I'm very happy that the
hmm
services are intact here. But I've got
Yeah.
both of my cats with me, and
Oh,
Martin's got the
good.
female cat with him. So it's the last 4 nights, the one cat's been meowing excessively, and I don't know why. But
I
he's a
think
cat. He wants to
he,
express
he
himself. He wants to express himself.
he's probably not feeling grounded. It's not normal. Maybe missing the other. Do you know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
intuitive. They also probably senses your sadness, right? This is
yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, probably missing the other one. But Martin right now is going to take today. He's taking the other one to the Humane Society
Yeah.
because she refuses to eat when there's other people around or from other people. So she'll starve herself if Martin and I have to go away. And Martin and I need to, the humans need to be able to disappear for a week if we need to.
hmm
This is a very unpredictable industry. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
we
right
have to
now, take
find
care of you.
we have to find her a home that she can be
Yeah.
with one person who can love her and spend all the time on her and
Yes.
you know give her what we can't because she's precious too, and that's hard. That's really hard because and this is we were talking about relationships and universe and everything. It applies to our pets as well.
Yep.
What's best for them is not always what we
Yeah.
want.
Well, pets can get COVID too. I heard. I've heard dogs
What?
can. Yeah. I heard there's been dogs that have had COVID. Yeah.
Okay, that's wrong. That's just wrong.
Yeah. No, I'll send you documentation. It's been quite a while that they've talked about that. Yeah.
Lynn has didn't hear that. No. So,
Yeah.
but yes, but we're still going, guys. It's going to
GG
exhaust us
Tips
for a
is in the
while.
house. How are you, sir?
Hi, PG.
PG. Okay,
Um,
it's going to get loud just for 1 second. Sorry. Okay, you ready?
okay. Okay.
Thank you for the award. Thank you for the award. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the award. Yes, we adore you. Yes, we applaud you. We wish we knew who you were. I wish I knew your name. Sometimes I am insane. Goodbye. This is called hardcore. All right, there we go. Okay, we're back.
Hey,
See, that
real
broke
fast,
them.
Chris, I'm gonna send you love and light. I didn't realize the extent of some of the stuff you're going through, and yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
do whatever I can with my spiritual help to send some love your way. Um, I'm gonna run. You guys have a
Yes.
rest of your
I'm going to
day.
beam you both down. If you both could beam, and I'm going to hit the drum thing here and play one more song, and then do you have one more thing you want to talk about?
Take care. I'll see you guys
Yes.
next time.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for your patience.
Bye.
Thank you for the crypto.
Later,
Thank you for your
James.
light. Thank you for the
Bye.
mums. Thank you. Thank you for the words in the past. Thank you.
And as for me, Michael,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really enjoying Happs. I'm happy that the program I'm in is
Yeah.
allowing me to be here, to a certain degree. There's areas I'm not allowed to broadcast from, so I'm
Yes.
going to be working around all that. But I'm
Good.
looking forward to this month's story time, getting back into my pirate outfit, and being Captain Charity Ann Rackham again.
Well,
And
when you
you
see me
know,
on again, we will promote again. I promise. Okay?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you
Bye.
for letting me on.
Anytime. Wow. A lot going on. Okay. Sorry about that. Mel, I did see you there. You ready? Here we go. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. You are a pillar. You are a thriller. Thank you for the award. Thank you for everything you do. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Take care, Chris. I know it's just craziness, eh? Tony, how are you, buddy? How are things going on in your life? Are you at home? Are you at work? You're probably at work. Just tell me if you're at work. If you're at home, we can have you come up, or you're going for nap time. Nap time's my favorite time. Well, here it's 12:20. My my heart goes out to Chris. I'm so sorry. Many people I know have gone through all kinds of trials and tribulations during this 18, is it 18 months now we've been going through this? Joy, did you want to come up? Did I invite you, by the way? Let me look. Let's see here. I haven't seen Lincoln for a while. I haven't seen Colin for a while. I want to also say hello to Helen. Thank you, James. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. You are awesome. You really, really are. Um, every Thursday we do Thankful Thursday. And if you can think of anyone that you're thankful for, put it in the comments. PG Tips is back. All right, here we go. PG Tips is my friend. Wish I knew who he was. I have things in my mind. I think it could be Colin. It could be a Viking, a bronze Viking, but I'm not certain. Who do you think PG Tips is? We still don't know who it is. Put it in the comments. And thank you for the award. Thank you for it. This is the award right there. We jumped out there for a sec. We're back. We're back. We made it. So, Mel, how are you? And PG Tips, how is your day going? Just tell us in 3 words or less. I'm only kidding. You can say it in any way you like. I love this one here. Let's have a look. See this? Be the reason someone smiles today. I totally agree with that. Do you guys agree with that? We are going through a really crazy time. I have not done an inspirational video yet. So this one is a good one. It's called You versus You. And thank you for everyone who's here. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, PG Tips. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Chris. I'm so sorry. and of course, Lenny and Helen. All right, you guys ready? You versus you. Check it out. Tell me what you think of this one.
There's a war going on. Good versus evil. Light against darkness. Truth against lies. I'm talking about the war in your head.
That person that's holding you back, that person that's bringing you down, that person is you.
Are you gonna say you wanna do something? Do it for 2 weeks and then quit? Like you did last year, like you did the year before last? You say you wanna lose weight, get in shape, get your business off the ground, and then turn around and party, get lit, drink alcohol, eat like crap, and continue to live below who you were created to be?
No. Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war that you're going to get out of this rut.
Decide today that you will no longer tolerate losing. You are going to be a winner.
Be the hero of your own movie. If your life was a movie and it started now, what would the hero of your life's movie do right now? Do that. Do those things. Write down your goals. Write down things you want to improve. Write down things you won't tolerate from yourself. Write down things you've done in the past you never want to see yourself do again. And go forth from here as the hero of your own movie.
Every day is a new day, a new week, a new shot at life. An opportunity to come out of the gate like a man possessed and attack the day without mercy. Today, I'm taking scalps. I'm putting the pressure on. I am the aggressor. I am on the attack. Because I will not stop.
If you can't stick to something for 5 fucking days, you deserve to have a shitty life. You deserve to get your ass kicked. You deserve to be miserable. We're not talking about 50 years. We're not talking about the 5 years it probably takes to build something worthwhile. We're not talking about the 5 months it could take for you to lose 100 pounds. We're talking about 5 fucking days. And you can't even stick to it for that. So what the do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you get. Think about all the people that say, man, one day if I have this, I'm gonna do this. What do you mean if you have this? Why don't you go out and make it fucking happen?
The comfort zone is dangerous. When you're comfortable, you are at most dangerous. You should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. But anybody ever tell you, hey look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them. Get them away from you. Never be satisfied with what you got. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. All the time. You should double your business. Triple it.
I don't negotiate with myself. I don't go, oh, wait, I'm not ready, or let me count to 10, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. There's none of that shit with me. I say, do. I'm not here to discuss this shit with my mind. And when I say jump, you fucking jump. Because when you get your blood pushing, when you push beyond what's comfortable, it develops this determination inside you, this sense of will. And when you do that regularly, you're gonna have a different world.
You have to learn to do when you don't want to do. Learn to bring that savage mentality out of yourself. The animalistic mother. You think a savage gives a fuck about how he feels or how she feels? They just do it. Learn to be your best self when you're least motivated. Stop looking for a feeling to control what goes on in your life.
All right, how blessed are we? We have Joy in the house. Do you hear me, Joy? Joy. She probably heard my crazy video. That's all she heard. Well, we see some heavenly light above. We see me. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. Joy, you still there? I can hear Phoebe, I think. I think Phoebe's outside. So I can hear her barking. She's having a good old time. It's interesting how animals are being affected by this craziness. There she is. I see her. Hello? Joy? Joy? Do you hear us? Joy? Joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, are you there? Hello? I'm having problems seeing Joy. Poor Joy. Hopefully everything is well in her world too. I don't think she has her headset on. Joy. Is she watching the screen? Joy. Hello? I see at the top of her head. I think she's reading something else. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. Very good. Everybody type in the chat. That's a great idea. You guys can hear me though, right? Hello, Joy. You see me? I typed. We see that we only see the top. When you believe in the power of prayer, you awaken new pathways to light and love in the future. Keep your mood in a deep state of endless gratitude. So what should I do, folks? Should I beam her down? And then maybe she'll come back up? Like, what should I do? What do you think I should do? Because she clearly doesn't know I'm here. Joy, 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 joy. she's not looking at the screen, I don't think at all. Joy. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to uninvite her. Okay. And then I'm going to re-invite her and see what happens. We can get her going up again. Communication. All right. I'm going to invite her again and see what happens. So we tried to play this one earlier, and then we had James come up. So this is Harry Manx, and it's called Take This Hammer. So hopefully everyone's having a good day. And hopefully this show has uplifted your spirit a little bit today. And I'm grateful it's not the winter. And maybe we'll see Joy again. All right.
I'm working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Get my money, gonna get my pay. Take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, oh, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, oh, take it to the captain.
The guy singing, does he look like Jerry Seinfeld to you guys? He does to me in this video. I don't know, something about him. This is Harry Manx. Take This Hammer. He's a Canadian artist, independent, wonderful.
Yeah, was I running? Oh, if he ask you, yeah, was I running? And if he ask you, yeah, was I running? Tell him I was flying low, low when I fly. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Get my money, gonna get my pay. If he ask you, yeah, was I laughing? Oh, if he ask you, yeah, was I laughing? And if he ask you, yeah, was I laughing? I'm always crying, Lord, yeah, one like crying. I'm working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Working on a railroad, $1 a day. Get my money, gonna get my pay. Get my money, gonna get my pay. Get my money, gonna get my pay. Oh, 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 oh.
I like that. I like that video. Terry's here. Hi, Terry. Did we ever go see him together? You know, I think we did, but I'm not sure. I think I only saw him 3 times. And each time I saw him, he was amazing. Which one did we see him at together? I'm trying to remember what hall it was, but it was good. It was good. And every time we saw him, he was very spiritual. I feel like when you see him in a video, it's not the same. It just isn't the same. There's something mystical, spiritual about the guy. It's he definitely does something to the energy in the room. It's wonderful. I highly recommend seeing him. So that girl that you don't like, Terry, her name was Stacy Ryan. She does a version of, you ready? The Beach Boys. Wouldn't it be nice? Did I miss the brunch shower? You did. You missed it, my friend. Good to see you. Hi, Steven. Steven's awesome. Please follow Steven.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new, after having spent the day together, hold each other close
I love
the
you,
whole
Terry.
night through. Happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. Baby, then there wouldn't be a single thing we could do. We could be married, then we'd be happy. Wouldn't it be nice? It seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Good night.
I like it. Linny says, lovely girl, but I like the Beach Boys version better. And you know what? I would agree. James is back. Look at, he's popping in. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I got a full truck of mums and other plants.
Beautiful. Awesome. Were you listening to the
So
show at all? Do you think
what's the
that
difference?
remakes are a bad thing?
It depends. It
Depends.
depends on it, because some remakes were actually good, and some were like, "Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?"
Yes. I think when we do
It's just like a
karaoke, many
sequel.
people say that. Why are they doing this? Help us. Stop.
Yeah, but you know what? The karaoke thing, it's
Yes.
so funny, because like some people will say like, "You don't have a good voice. Why are you doing that?" It's not that karaoke is not about having a good voice. It's about
having
fun.
a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? The more you do it, your voice will improve. It might not ever be Billboard, but it'll improve the more, like anything. The more you practice anything, the better you get at it. So
Linny says exactly. She totally agrees with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. She's like.
So what you got on the agenda today?
Well, today is just being supportive and being helpful where I can today in the house. So we've had it's been a crazy couple of weeks. So we're happy to have today kind of a chill day, which is nice. I did get some stuff done. We needed done. And
so no work today, just staying home and doing house stuff and maybe hop on Happs here and there.
The old be supportive, help. That's about as much as I can tell you. Be supportive, help. You must have days like that being a father. Yeah, Yeah. But no, it's nice. It's nice to be on it this time because you get different people going in the flow here.
True. I thought you did that, didn't you? I thought you did that intentionally sometimes, is mix up your slots just because you seeing who's out there. Is there anybody out there?
Actually 3 children. So, yes, and 2 grandchildren and 1 granddaughter who's 16. So, I'm old.
Are they all at your house today?
No.
Ouch.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. House? Yeah, well, your house is full most of the time. There's lots of activity going on, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not here and there, with it's funny you say that, because the other week my son did his fantasy football with his friends.
Yes.
And he's like, we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? I need some money. I'm like, fine, I'll give him some money. And I said, don't forget to tip 20%. He's like, why? I'm like, because that's what you do. He's like, you either have the server split the check, or you figure it out on one check and then tip. So then I gave him a bunch of money, and then I saw him later. I'm like, hey, do I get any change? And he's like, no, Dad, you told me to tip 20%, remember? I'm like, yeah, whatever.
He's smooth. But he's been doing the crypto thing, the mining, for a long time, right? You were saying.
Yeah, he's doubled. He's got a year on me, so his Pi network crypto mining, he's doubled mine. So that's cool. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, he read an article to me. It was funny. He said by 20. What were they talking about? 23 or 24. Mm-hmm. That it might be valued around $82. I'm like, shit, whatever. Even if it's valued at $5, it's still free money for doing nothing, really.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I get you. I got it. Okay, that's his portion of what. Yeah, I get it. That's interesting. It's a little bit beyond me. All of that.
It's not his portion. It's it's currently not valued at all right now. So you're mining and you're building and you're accumulating coins, and there's no value of them currently. And so there's over 23 million.
Oh, it's like prospecting for gold. It's like
Yeah.
prospecting for gold.
Yes.
I get it.
Yep.
I totally get it. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to beam you down again. I'm going to play one more song, and that will be the show.
All
do you
right,
want
you
to?
take care.
Do you want to? Do you want to do anything that you're grateful for? We haven't done that.
I am grateful. Excuse me. I am grateful for the beautiful sunshine, and I'm going to absorb as much as I can today.
Yes.
Get that vitamin D, everybody. Get out there and get in the sun.
It's so important. It's so important for your mental health.
Enjoy the
sunshine. It really is. Yes, and be a source of sunshine if you can, like our good friend here, James.
Well, another analogy that this person likes to say, and I think it's pretty good. There's two kinds of people. There's the iceberg and the lighthouse, and it's like, don't be the iceberg, be the light, be the lighthouse for other people. Don't be the iceberg crashing into people's, stuff.
I like that analogy. Yeah, I think some people feel lately that all they're doing is smashing into icebergs.
Right?
Yeah. I like that analogy. Okay, I will. Yeah. Will you be around tonight?
I don't know. Are you going to broadcast? Are you doing anything tonight?
I never know. C.S. Murphy.
Never know. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't be the Titanic. That's what he's saying.
Don't be the Titanic, right? Well, the real Titanic never left the harbor. Anyways.
Interesting. We'll have to talk about that in the future. All
right, they
buddy.
changed the names for insurance reasons.
Ah, all right. You never know what you're going to learn. C.S. Murphy in the house. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. Here's a dear friend of both Terry Porter and myself, Jack DeKaiser. And this is called On the Money. So On the Money it looks like a very homemade movie that Jack made. Check it out.
To the hustle, to the grind, keep it working, honey, all the time. Like bees, make honey, everything you do is right on the money. Shake your booty, roll your cash, got to move.
Very cute video. Jack DeKaiser. Please follow him. I hope to have him on sometime. Maybe interview him. He's okay with me playing his music. I've talked to him a couple times, which is nice. Most of the independent artists love it. They love the free publicity. One of my favorite people on the Happs network is, of course, Claire Means and Danger.
I am drowning in the darkness. I am looking for the light. But it seems everything I thought I knew has disappeared from sight. 'Cause in the land of fakes and frauds, if you're real, you feel real odd. Plastic people with plastic hearts, they'll play you like a deck of cards. You keep calling me insane. You knew that when you signed up. But I am not really crazy, babe. I just fight for what I love. And who wants to ride inside that box and be just like everyone else? Being sane is insane, babe. It's a danger to your health. It's a danger, 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 danger to your health. And everyone's afraid of the big wigs, so no one dares speak against them. They got that hammer, they will squash you down flat. They got their power, don't forget about that. But those pretty puppets, they'll put on their lipstick and say, come here, baby, I'll give you a big kiss. I'll do anything you say, just tell me when. I'll do anything you say, just as long as I win. Just as long as they win. In the land of fakes and frauds, if you're real, you feel real odd. Plastic people with plastic hearts, they'll play you like a deck of cards. Don't you play that card game, baby? Don't you play those cards? Don't you play that card game, baby? It'll break your heart. You keep calling me insane. You knew that when you signed up. But I am not really crazy, babe. I just fight for what I love. And who wants to ride inside that box and be just like everyone else? Being sane is insane, babe. It's a danger to your health. It's a danger, 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 danger to your health. It's a danger. It's a danger. It's a danger.
That is such a fun video. Phenomenal. Thank you, everyone. You know what? 20 minutes ago, I blew it. I blew it because it got busy. BMI Mob. You know who you are. BMI Mob. I forgot to do this. Thank you for the award. Thank you for the award. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the award. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your generosity. I am grateful, humbled, and honored for the award. Thank you so much. There we go. It's funny because one time Walt was saying, you were doing that bloody award thing, and the drum beats were so loud in my car, I felt like I was going to crash it. I haven't seen Walt for a while. I've only seen him on Twitter lately. So every Thursday we do Thankful Thursday. So if you have anybody that you would like to shout some gratitude out to, do so. I've always been grateful to have C.S. Murphy. I think I invited you up, buddy. Let me look. Yep, I did. I still want to do a show with you in the future. I hope that happens. I notice you sometimes come up, sometimes don't. I think a lot of people, they have to be in the mood to want to broadcast. And one of the places I subscribe to where you can play commercial-free music is where I get all this reggae stuff, right? And they do really cool versions of Main Street artists, because you can't play Main Street. You just can't do it. You can, it's kind of dicey. You can still do on YouTube, you can do tributes, but it's funny. We'll still read, every once in a while when we do the karaoke, they will send us a copyright infringement, even though we're singing karaoke. So you don't know. It's very dicey. But I love this version. Tell me what you think, okay? Here we go.
I've been there all night. I've been there all day. And boy, got me walking side to side. I'm talking to you. See you standing over there with your body. Feeling like I wanna rock with your body. And we don't gotta think about nothing. About nothing. I'm coming at you. 'Cause I know you got a bad reputation. Doesn't matter 'cause you give me temptation. And we don't gotta think about nothing. About nothing. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. Can't hear them now 'cause I've been there all night. I've been there all day. And boy, got me walking side to side. I've been there all night. I've been there all day. And boy, got me walking side to side. Been trying to hide it. Baby, what's it gonna hurt if they don't know? Making everybody think it was so low. Just as long as you know you got me. You got me. And boy, I got you. 'Cause tonight I'm making deals with the devil. And I know it's gonna get me in trouble. Just as long as you know you got me. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. Can't hear them now 'cause I've been there all night. I've been there all day. And boy, got me walking side to side. I've been there all night. I've been there all day. And boy, got me walking side to side. It's the new style with the first type of flow. Recycle, ride dick bicycle. Come true, yo. Get you this type of flow. If you want a menage, I got a tricycle.
All these bitches, flows is my mini. Body smoking, so they call me Young Nicky Chimney. Rappers in they feelings, 'cause they feeling me. I give 0 fucks and I got 0 chillin'. Kissing, cop the blue box to say Tiffany. Curry with the shot, just tell them to call me Stephanie. Gun pop, and I make my gun pop. I'm the queen of rap, young Ariana Run Pop.
These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give
Captain
up.
Rehab in the house.
Can't hear them now 'cause
Captain Rehab.
I've been there all night. I've been there all day.
There she is. She's back. Can you hear me?
Hey, I can.
We
Yep.
couldn't hear you last time. What happened there?
I got a phone call. My daughter called.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. I thought it
Yeah.
was a glitch. I thought it was a glitch. Yeah. So how you been? What's going on?
Oh goodness. It's just kind of crazy right now.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. I'm in the same crazy boat, I think. It's been tell me about your boat. What's going on?
My husband's grandfather passed away. But
Oh.
yeah, he was raised by his grandparents.
Okay. So
So
this
it's
is
more
pretty
like his
intense.
father. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So when did you find out, if you don't mind me asking?
Yesterday.
Oh
Yesterday.
wow. So this is fresh.
It
Ouch.
is. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we can't leave until we've got everything completed at work.
Mm-hmm.
So a week's worth of work is getting condensed down into 2 days.
So it's crazy.
It is
Yeah.
crazy.
Where are you headed? Do you have to leave where you are to go somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to Indiana.
Indiana wants me.
Indiana.
Lord, I can't go back there. Do you remember that song? I'll have to find it and play it for you next time I see you. There is such a song. Do
I
you remember
don't know
that?
if I've heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there. And he's in love with this girl who lives in Indiana, but he has all these warrants and arrest things, and they can't go back because they'll chase him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Our Dean
Yeah.
Taylor. That might be the artist. Is that the artist, Helen? It might be. Yeah. It was a big hit when I was a kid. It was AM radio.
Hey, Helen.
Helen rocks. She does.
Yeah, I
She's
like Helen.
wonderful.
She
Yeah.
cracks me up. Yeah.
She's a straight shooter. Yeah.
Yes, she is.
She's my moral compass. She really is. Yeah. She will,
Helen.
she calls me on my stuff. I like that. And she's one of the few people that if she says it, I know there is merit. She's not
Yeah.
just saying it to stir it. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I need that. I need the moral compass sometimes. I have a few of those in my life. I think I'd be absolutely off the rails without certain people. So it's good.
I think
How,
everybody needs those people in their life.
well, I think every once in a while we need a swift kick in the, you know what, when we're off course. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find. Your hair is looking great, Joy.
Oh, thank you.
That's from Helen. That's from Helen. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I redid it last night.
Yeah. What did you do to it?
Oh, I color it.
No way. Do you have gray hair?
Oh God. My hair started turning gray when I was 18 years old.
No way. Don't you ever see, for me, if I dyed my hair, first of all, I look like Mario or Luigi and from like a video game. I look like someone put, like, the last time I did it, which was about 10 years ago, it looked like someone took shoe polish to my head. It was not good. And then when it started coming in, it looked like I was a cat. It had like really weird layering because I had gray, I had red, it was bizarre.
Well, it's naturally auburn.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get in the sun, it's very red.
See, for me, as long as I have some, I'm happy. And I know if I was to continue dyeing it, I would have had none. Captain Rehab says, Annie Joy, did you know that Uncle Mike dances in his underwear while maple syrup and maple leaves are pounding on him and Def Leppard pour some sugar on me is playing #Canadian. Yes, most of that is real. I would say 97% of that is absolutely correct. Right on point.
Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
How is your dad doing?
My dad?
Yeah. Is he okay?
Michael, my dad passed away in December.
All right. Because I got, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to share that on air. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Would your dad be there to greet his dad, do you think?
Mm, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I had the weirdest vision that two people who didn't know my aunt were waiting for her as she transitioned. My aunt, that was a while ago. And I had it like a vision in a dream. And then I asked the person who knows these people and said, would they do that? And went, absolutely. Absolutely, they would. But to me in the dream, it made no sense. So I think I just got a nudge that your dad was waiting for the other dad to enter.
It was it's tough right now because I know I know what it's like, to lose that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
But he's
it's
still
it's tough.
around, though, I get. He like not every second of every day, but he makes his
Yeah.
presence known. Yeah. Which you
Yeah.
would and I would for sure if we transitioned. At least I know I would. I'd have books flinging off people's bookshelves and going, "Hello, here I am."
I know it was funny because
Hi, Hannah.
oh, hey Hannah. Last year at Christmas time, you know how in the stores they have all these little gift sets and everything, and there was one that was a Reese cup set. It had two mugs and Reese cups in it,
Yeah.
and my dad, that was his favorite candy. He loved the Reese cups. And Tyler bought that for me for Christmas. He was like, um, you can drink your coffee and when you get to missing him. And the other day I had the coffee cup and um I was just remembering.
Helen wants to know if you lost someone. All she heard was the reference of Indiana wants me.
Oh,
Lord, I can't go back there. So she's uh putting pieces together, I think.
yeah, it's my husband's grandfather slash father. That sounds kind of weird, but his grandparents raised him. So yeah, he passed away yesterday morning. But
How old, if you don't mind me asking?
um gosh, he
Good
was
question.
84, 85.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
make it to 75, I'll be like, hallelujah, I did it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get to 65. I'm only 58. So we'll see. You never know, right?
You don't know. You really don't know.
Like my aunt went and she was 66. And then
Yeah.
my other aunt went at 70. And yeah, it's strange. It happens in every family, right? It's part of life cycle. Who else do you think would be there to usher in, you know?
Mm, probably my grandma, my dad's mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see you and I doing that. Hello. It's not so bad. It's better than Happs. Welcome to the room. And the thing is, you can be, I guess, any age that you want. And these ladies that read, spirits always say women are more vain because they'll always be younger, like in their 20s. And men tend to be in the 30s or 40s because you can pick any age that you want to be, like the visual, supposedly. It's interesting. So, and sometimes people will pass through and they don't recognize people greeting them because they're in their 20s, but when they pass, they were in their 80s. So, yeah,
I need to
interesting.
find those pictures of me when I was in my 20s.
Yes.
I don't know what I've done with those.
Well, we'll have to showcase those. Absolutely. But you're planning to be, and I am planning to be here for quite a while. We're not
I hope so.
transitioning. Yeah, I hope
I
so
don't want to
too.
go right now.
No, we got lots to do, right? We still got people who can help and things we can heal, and you've been a lovely impact even on my life, and I know other people feel the same way on Happs. So what you're doing is definitely making a difference, and I can't even imagine the contribution you have in your family. So Yay. Keep Joy around.
I want to be around for a while. I do.
Yeah, I don't want to live long. I would rather die at 70, 75 than be, barely alive at 90. That's not for me.
I went to church with a little lady, and this was when she was 98. She lived to be 102. But when she was 98, she was still going to nursing homes and still very active in the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And she would say she was going to the nursing homes to visit the old people at 98.
That's interesting. But
Yep.
some people have great genes and they live, no matter what they do, they live into their 80s.
Yeah, they do.
Like
Yeah.
my one grandfather had all kinds of crazy habits and he made it to 84. And I mean, like he did some heavy duty drinking.
Hold on.
Someone knocking?
Uh,
You keep on knocking,
Let me
but you can't come
see if
in.
this is Coke. Oh, no, it ain't. Okay. Hey.
Coke in here yet?
Nope.
What
Not
are you
yet.
doing? You gossiping?
I'm on Happs.
Gossiping.
Yep. I'm in your office. You want me to leave?
I have to
We're thinking we're gonna push TCAT coatings tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
My Nana was old and hated old people. Always made me laugh.
What?
Well, it sucks to get
Oh,
old,
who
right?
said that?
Old age sucks. It
Okay, they're
does.
not going to do as much stuff today. They're trying to get everything done and.
We'll eat lunch and then head to prison.
Okay. Okay. I'll be in there in just a minute.
We're gonna wrap this up anyways soon. So, but was that your beloved?
It was.
Yes. What do you love about him most before we go?
Oh gosh, his kind heart.
Yeah. He was saying what did he say to you? Are you gossiping? Is that
Oh
what he
yeah,
said?
yeah. He always tells me that because when I'm
Are
on
you?
Hats, I
Yeah.
laugh a lot,
Yeah.
and he's just sitting across the room, and he's like, "What are you doing over there, gossiping?"
Yeah. So he knows you. That's good. You're spreading joy. Just tell him that. Spreading joy.
Spreading joy.
Spreading joy. So just be extra patient with him because he's going to be going through a whirlwind of emotions the next 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
is dealing with
you
some
may not see the sunny
crazy.
side of him. You've probably seen all sides, but
Yeah, last year was tough too when he lost his brother to suicide. That was a
yeah.
tough day.
Oh, you never get over that stuff.
No, no.
No, that, if you lose a child or you lose like a sibling and you're young, you never get over that. It's
Yeah.
it's literally paralyzing for people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go, can we quickly just say what we're grateful for? And
Oh
then I'll
yeah,
beam you down.
I'm grateful for everybody in my life and all the people that I've met on Happs.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
nice.
'cause so many people bring joy into my life. So that's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah. Well, Helen is left all kinds of comments here.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Oh shit, it's recent. I will light a candle. And then she talked about my nana was
oh,
old
that's
and
who said
and hated old people. I thought that was funny. And then she just said, "Take care, Joy."
that. Okay, sweetie.
So,
But Michael, too, I do want to talk to you about the
mhm.
talk show.
Oh, good. You still want to do it?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I like that. Well, we kind of get together once a week now. Anyways, we find a way,
Yeah.
which is great. Yeah, and that's the wonderful thing about Haps. You have to be very open to spontaneity, to go with the flow, to be in the moment. Hi,
Oh
James.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm so sorry that it's it's been one thing after another the last 2 years for you.
Hey
You
James, I was sorry, I was listening to James's comment. I
Yeah.
was on a broadcast, watching a broadcast that James was on the other night, and with
Yes.
Pastor Cindy, and he was talking about, a lot of the stuff that he's been through in Afghanistan and everything, and it was just absolutely incredible. It's just,
Well, thank God
kudos
thank
to
God we
all of
have
our
people on
military.
here to help, right?
Oh yeah,
And I think Tony D has been also sharing some of the experiences he's been through. So it's
yeah.
good, and I love that they have this platform to talk about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think too, I think with the talk show, we can do a lot of lightheartedness, which people need. People need to laugh, but also address some of the more serious issues
Yeah,
that that
well,
you know.
I'm open.
Oh yeah,
I'm open, and you and I have good chemistry, so we'll continue. And we between us, I think, have a very large network of people, which is great. And I think some of the people you draw and some of the people I draw are different, which is great. So
right.
it'll I notice anytime that you and I are together, the numbers always go. We do well. So there's definitely something right there. I noticed I don't get you on my karaoke though. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. We'll have to figure that.
Um. Oh gosh, what happens? What was it? Saturday night was. I, what? How it happened? I don't remember. There was something going on. I couldn't do
But
it.
if you do it, you're gonna have to have it where you just know the song and sing it,
I
because
am. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
it would be impossible. I wonder how they do that. I bet someone has thought of that, right? I bet it's available.
And maybe I know
Yeah.
Tony wanted me to sing "Islands in the Stream." I can't go as high as Dolly, that's for
No.
sure.
No.
But nobody can sing like Dolly, except that
No,
one
and
girl.
Dolly's still with
She does
us, which
really
is
well.
wild if you think about it. She's getting up there.
Mhm.
Oh my God,
She's in her
she has touched
70s.
so many
Yeah.
people. That
I
will
love
be
Dolly Parton. I love Dolly
everybody does.
Parton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's spunky and smart.
And extremely intelligent. People all
Yes.
has always thought of her as just being this dumb blonde with big boobs.
She's not. Oh,
Mm-mm.
she's built an
She
empire. What's it called?
she is
Dollywood? It's Dollywood, right?
Dollywood. Dollywood is awesome. If you ever get a
Yeah.
chance to go to Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, it's an amazing theme park. And she's added on and done so much stuff for the county of Sevierville. Started the
She's
oh
saying
goodness,
she says you should do the Kenny Rogers part and you should get Tony D to do the Dolly part.
Tony did the Dolly part, yeah.
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 That would work. That would so work.
Oh
So
yeah.
listen, say goodbye, wave, and then I'm gonna
Bye.
play David Goga, and we'll get together in the future, and we'll work something out. But thank you for being here today, and I'm sincerely sorry for your loss.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
Wow, it's just that time, right? It's just that time. All right, so we're gonna try this again. David Gogo, and this is his latest track called Christine. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, the latest song by the one and only David Go-Go. He's a wild man. I love him. So, Saucy Lady, Together. Another independent gem. Enjoy.
To celebrate life all night. We won't feel alone tonight. We'll party here and feel alive. It's time we enjoy this Together to celebrate life all night. We won't feel alone tonight. We'll party here and feel alive. We'll feel much better. It's time we enjoy this night. We'll remove all our worries tonight. We can dance to make us all feel right. We'll remove all our worries tonight. We can dance to make us all feel right. We'll be together. We'll feel much better. It's time we enjoy this all our worries tonight. We can dance to make us all feel right. We'll remove all our worries tonight. We can dance to make us all feel right. We'll be together. We'll feel much better. It's time we enjoy this It's time we enjoy this
Thank you, folks. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you for everyone who is here today. And may we all just take a moment and give thanks for the blessings in our lives. Have a wonderful, the rest of your day, whatever it is there, the morning, evening, or night, wherever you are, all over the world. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Have a great day.